what's up guys? Today I have an unboxing of two puzzles from the Cubicle.us and Qiyi. So first off we have the Ivy Cube, which is the first non-WCA puzzle in Qiyi's new Leaf Cube line. So this puzzle comes in at $6.50 from the Cubicle, which definitely makes it a budget puzzle, and it is a collaboration between Eaton and Qiyi. So before even turning it, I felt like this puzzle was smaller than the average 3x3, so I pulled out my Volk and compared it, and it was a little bit bigger than that, so I think it's around 56 millimeters. So this is a Scube modification, and that's very easy to tell. From the minute you start turning it, it turns very, very similar to one. So the turning on this puzzle is kind of dry and smooth. Not really bad in my opinion. I think it turns fine, especially for a non-WCA puzzle, but it did have a little bit of a spring noise, which was kind of irritating. As I was attempting to scramble this puzzle, it was kind of solving itself, so I wasn't really anticipating it being hard, and I was pretty much correct. It took me less than a minute to get the whole first part of it done, and then probably close to a minute to completely solve it. So overall, I wouldn't really say this puzzle is hard at all, but it's definitely kind of cool to have in the collection, and if you're looking for kind of an easy, fun, non-WCA puzzle, this is definitely one of those. So now getting into the new Qiyi 4x4, not even going to attempt to pronounce the name because I'm not going to get it right, but I was super excited for this puzzle. I will say it's a little bit on the expensive side at $22. Now the first thing I noticed was the size of this puzzle, just like with the Ivy Cube, and this one actually felt bigger, so I compared it to my Yushin Blue, and it is, I believe, kind of the standard size at 62 millimeters. As far as first turns go, this thing was definitely very, very stiff. I'm not sure if it's because of the lack of lubrication or the lack of tensioning or both, but it definitely was very stiff, and it also had a sort of a dry and sandy feeling, kind of like the WuQue, except a little less stable. One weird thing that kept happening to me is that my finger was kind of getting caught in the pieces. Very, very strange, but it might be because of my long nails. The corner coating out of the box, not too great, but it also hasn't been tensioned or lubed, so overall, out of the box, I wasn't really blown away by this puzzle. I mean, it's decent. It definitely has potential, but the WuQue for me was very, very good out of the box. All I had to do was add a little drop of silk to it, and it was perfect. So I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit similar to that. But I'm just definitely going to be lubing, tensioning this, and getting it at its full potential. So that's all for my first impression on these two puzzles. If you're interested, I will link you down below to Qiyi's Facebook page so you can get ideas on when new products are coming out. And if you're interested in buying these puzzles, feel free to use the discount code JKC to get 5% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!